Have a little bit of a problem as far as audio is concerned. We will try and regain that clip for you. I must tell you this, well, pretty interesting indeed. I enjoyed surely watching it, and I'm sure you at home would have enjoyed yourselves. We stay with cricket news. Meanwhile, the Proteas' runaway victory over Sri Lanka in Sydney yesterday may just have been a result of the contribution of adventurer and motivational speaker Mike Horn. Horn was, well, circumnavigating the equator on his own without motorized transport. He was circumnavigating the Arctic Circle solo, and he has explored the North Pole in winter in total darkness. I certainly wouldn't do that under his guidance. India won the Cricket World Cup in 2011. The Proteas became the #1 test team in the world, and under his guidance as well, Germany won the Soccer World Cup. Craig Marais caught up with Horn after the Proteas' sensational victory yesterday, and he found this for Sports Live.
Okay, Mike, welcome. Thanks for your time.
No, thanks for your time.
You know, in 2012, you were with the Proteas in the Swiss Alps. They became #1 in Test cricket. And now you're with them and they're in the semi-finals of a World Cup.
When the Proteas came to Switzerland, Gary gave me a job to do, and he said, Mike, we've got to make a team out of these individuals. And I said, well, I know the perfect exercise. Let's take them up the mountain. We rope them up all together, and we climb a peak that's not often climbed. And as the players went higher and higher, and they got more tired and more engaged, and it became colder and more difficult, the players slowly but surely got closer to each other. They started helping the weak ones. They started looking after each other, and that creates a great team environment. The World Cup cannot be won with individuals. It can be won with one team. And for me, being back with the Proteas now, I can see that team. That team has been created, and that team, they're here for one reason, and that is to win the World Cup.
The team loves having you around. They love your positive energy. What is your message to the Proteas?
It's very important for them to understand that when I play out in nature, as an example, I don't really lose a match, and there's no second match. I lose a life. So there's a different commitment to what I do. And then that weakness that we have as humans, when we play against somebody else, we cannot show that weakness because we have to invade their space. We have to dominate. We have to be so present around them that wherever they turn or wherever they look, they must see a Protea. And then we can play our own game. And we keep on applying that pressure slowly and surely onto them, then they are going to crack a moment.
Can the Proteas win this World Cup?
I don't think the question is if they or can they. I think it's when they will win the World Cup, which is more the question. Cricket is a game, and in games we do have luck and we don't have luck. So I think that this team has the individuals. They've did the hard yards. They prepared themselves very well. And now it's going to be the roll of the dice. If there is ever a team that can win the World Cup, it's this team that we have now. And I'll back them all the way.
Mike Horn, thanks for your time.